is a gun, my fingers is individual pistol. System overload, flicks is toe to toe, eye to eye, soul to soul. Walk amongst the lords of war, swords of gore, cause these invisible walls to fall. Mental slavery, schism in the prison corridor. Code leader, orator, since I was a shorty, y'all. Busy with the 44, the black flag, represent the skull and the guns. It's like selling a Mac 11 to Attila the Hun. The ultimate code leaders, adult folk villains, coke dealers in the champagne room with broke feelings, so fake amongst plastic piranhas. I'ma put you all to sleep in some acid pajamas. Central Intelligence Odyssey, mind control biography. MK Ultra, extraterrestrial side of me, way beyond astronomy. Double O like Sean Connery, we walk silently with big silencers. Violently, William Cooper was talking about then, it's happening now. Malachi York's way ahead of his time too, it's wild. In the land of the blind, a man with one eye is the king. William Cooper was talking about then, it's happening now. Malachi York's way ahead of his time too, it's wild. In the land of the blind, man with one eye is the king.
My fist is a gun, every finger's an individual sword. You either living with Shaitan or you living with God. I make metal with the cold leader orator. Since I was a shorty, all busy with Bacardi Raw. I caught the 44, symphonies by Marley Marl. I would splatter all of y'all, shit y'all never saw before. Vinny and his dogs of war, bombs the size of soccer balls. Since y'all was inside the walls, torture with the waterboards. Grab him by his throat, take his fucking head and scalp him. I carry black metal like I'm Venom's second album. Support Dr. York, don't believe what's said about him. Strangle non-believers till the fucking redness out him. If we don't like what they saying, I guess we have to drown them. All they see is the demon lord and death around them. I'm made of mercury alloy like I was in amalgam. No matter how you look at it, cousin, death is the outcome.
Was talking about then, it's happening now. Malachi York's way ahead of his time too, it's wild.
Yeah.
In the land of the blind, a man with one eye is the king. Cooper was talking about then, it's happening now. Malachi York's way ahead of his time too, it's wild. In the land of the blind, man with one eye is the king. One eye, one eye. I is the king. I is the king. One eye is the king.
No matter how hard you try, you can't stop me now. No matter.
I put the motherfucking gangster in the game, destroy you like cancer of the brain. I can't be stopped, I'm faster than the plane and crash into the train. Set the brain bend the pain enter your nervous system and make you wanna turn the other way. Stick your fucking head in the dirt, don't even look in my direction. You define trash, I personify perfection. High beaming on the highway, driving Benzes. Crime scene looking like a homicide convention. You walk around with a dick in your mouth. Don't ever let the kid Joe take a shit in your house. Trust my judgment, I make bitches lie to their husbands. At my crib on a cell phone crying they love them. Nobody's fault, it's all good as long as nobody's caught. Jealousy put bodies in morgues. Hunger for money and coke put hotties in porn. Won't stop until I put Uncle Howie in Forbes. I've had my ups and downs, dealt with cunts and clowns, major label deals, I've been fucked around. Spent years money daggling in front of my face. Instead of blowing the spot, bill was running in place. Paid mad dues, shows, made hundreds of tapes. Sold drugs, studio time, my gun in your face. Look at me now, non-fiction running the game. Kings of the underground when we loving it, man. Yeah, I'll punch you in your face when I'm out on tour. When we was with the beat nuts, I could count about 4 different occasions I had a lazy kid cold duffed them. One dude bought me a drink after I snuffed them. Promoters talk out the side of their mouth till they spitting their own teeth out the side of their mouth. Even the bouncers were scared of us, calling for peace. By the faggot that got his head cracked, call the police. Ill Bill be the motherfucking future, it's easy to tell. Fuck with me, I'ma see you in hell. The unfuckwittable, achieve the impossible. Cause there ain't no stopping the unstoppable. meteor executions and murders. The goons are worship like mythological gods, beating impossible odds. Comparable in the hood to killing thousands of cops. Past the good and the bad, take it straight to the ugly. Made in New York, it's spread, now we raving the country. Stay with the vets, triple X, pistols and sex. Money and murderers connect, equal instant success. Ripple effect, we invest, legitimate businessmen. Court rules, the board rules, expanded the business plan. Listen man, I'm old fashioned. Fuck taking over an answer, kidnap your family, you hold them for ransom. We getting dough, yo, this the jump off. Either you get with us or fuck off. An unstoppable force on a rough course. With success, fuck with me, you fucking with the best. Fuck who's on top, cause I'm a lot hungrier than them. I make ruthless records consecutive. Disconnect your wig, wet you in your living room. Disrespect your crib, spit fire at you. Pop, pop, cause your body to ooze. Bill, anything I spit, Uncle Harry approved. There ain't no justice and there ain't no peace. These mean streets is like the evil dead, eager to feast. So Texas will leave you deceased. What you get dealing with creeps. People sleep until we cause the desert eagles to speak. There's no love and no loyalty left. Learn your lesson, Apple shot Rich, poured to death. Only the hood die young. Rest in peace to Jam Master J, Biggie and Pac, and all the rest that passed away. I'm like an animal, trying to survive. Strive for a better tomorrow. The world's filled with terror and sorrow. Tears drop from a little baby boy or girl. While the push of a button could destroy the world. It's an overkill. No escaping this, we raping this, homie. It's overkill. Expose the nuclear radiation. It's an overkill. Push your chromosome, explode. It's an overkill. Beat the overfiend, overload. It's an overkill. No escaping this, we raping this, homie. It's overkill. Expose the nuclear radiation. It's an overkill. Push your chromosome, explode. It's an overkill. Beat the overfiend, overload. Hit you with the 9 shell in your head like Kleinfeld. My mind swell, I laugh at it like Seinfeld or Larry David. Then blast off like Larry Davis. We carry bangers and air you out like airplane hangers. I rock 5-star general status. Projects to Paris. At the Hilton sticking foreign objects in Paris. I'm very paranoid. Tell me what they ask you. Splash you, nuke you like fast food. Splatter you when I clap tunes. I keep it simple, the grassroots. Attack troops, ghetto gorillas in tracksuits. Sweat up your whole shit like a bathroom. I catch fools slipping and hit them with capsules. A blow cause cash rules. The truth, Newport carton junkies and street trash. Wheatgrass, customers cop hundreds of weed bags. Yeah, I was chosen to kill those who were smoking the grill. Sold it to you about the old Seville. Yo, you know the deal. It's an overkill. No escaping this, we raping this, homie. It's overkill. Expose the nuclear radiation. It's an overkill. Push your chromosome, explode. It's an overkill. Beat the overfiend, overload. It's an overkill. No escaping this, we raping this, homie. It's overkill. Expose the nuclear radiation. It's an overkill. Push your chromosome, explode. It's an overkill. Beat the overfiend, overload. Go overboard. This is IllBill, the overlord. Go to war. I approach you with a Trojan horse. Entire armies are slaughtered, explosions of gore. Soldiers fall. Hot enough to cause your bones to dissolve. Blow through walls. Let the Dom music mix it with orange juice and abuse it. Throw your guns in the air and lose it. Gangsters and goons with Uzis. We underhanded money, rubber banded. The son of Sam, son of man. People too stupid to understand. I'm the host with the most. Travel coast to coast. Rolling like nose to coke when I post the toast. Leave you wetter than PCP disposal, folks. Loped out, fill you with holes, your clothes are soaked. You fucking shithead, your thought process is idiotic. Gets worse, blow a hole in your head. Leave you retarded, look at you now. You stupid fuck, see what you started? Won't stop until all of us are dearly departed. It's an overkill, no escaping this, we raping this, homie. It's overkill, expose the nuclear radiation. It's an overkill, push your chromosome, explode. It's an overkill, beat the overfiend, overload. It's an overkill, no escaping this, we raping this, homie. It's overkill, expose the nuclear radiation. It's an overkill, push your chromosome, explode. It's an overkill, beat the overfiend, overload.
on, you motherfuckers.
You have seen.
Listen.
You cannot deny it any longer.
Walt Disney was fucking Nazi. Illuminati killed Mike Jackson. Barack Obama aware of all they precise action. Look at the dollar bill, they want the fucking light blackened. Y'all too stupid and blind to see what might happen. The symbolism from beginning of recorded times, and Hinduism in the spinning of distorted minds. You believe it when the television report the crime. Well, I believe that that's irrelevant and falsified. Where was Jesus in the Bible for 17 years? He was in Tibet and India and they were his peers. He also lived in the Himalayas and Kashmir. He survived the crucifixion and lived for mad years. They like the idea of war between Arab and Jew. They like the idea of slaughter and massacre too. Knowledge is infinite, it's something you have to pursue. I pray to God on a Shabbat for a pacifist code.
To most people who would consider themselves intelligent beings, they say, well, that's absurd. What's all this doomsday stuff?
Born in the Sudan, raised in America, 87 in the new land, raised by the Seraphim. Learned Islam and Mizraim, amongst the pyramids, drank mine. From the Nile River later reminisce to drank wine. Return to childhood and crime. Did an upstate bid for 3 years, out on parole, now the world is mine. Created his own movement in 69. Nubian Hebrew mission had arrived. He's alive, changed his name to Isa Abdullah. Many times after that, legally changed his name several times. Level 9, Jackie and the Starlights. Made music with passion. Rolls Royce, elegant fashion, ready for action. Descending of aliens from another planet. They said Christ was underhanded, like King Solomon with many wives. Under marriage, many seeds, many heirs to the throne. Ready to die and forever is told. Similar to this 11-year-old. After being gang raped at 8, memorized the Testament scrolls. Front to back, he recited the Bible. Word for holy word, passion of the Christ on arrival. The branch Davidians took him in, then he took him over. Claiming the name of David from the book of Jehovah. You'd have thought that he's from Brooklyn, how he had it all sewn up. Till the ATF had him blown up, out in Waco.
So, you guys do it your way, I do it my way. You got to argue with me, you catch me on the side of the road somewhere, you come to argue with me. You come point guns in the direction of my wives and my kids, damn it, I'll meet you at the door any time. And I'm sorry some of you guys got shot. But, hey, God will have to sort that out, won't he?
Never doubt your God. Children singing songs about your heart. Explosions that blow cars over buildings from afar. We the children of a bloodstained revolution. Gun bang, forever shoot and run fam. Get your Uzi love thing. Retribution, Timberland boots. Leather gooses in the undisclosed black bulletproof with the extra shooter. Bought a box of banana clips from these anarchists like Tim Osman commanding his ship on dialysis. More pain, more gain. 9/11 was a war game. More enemies, more friends, more fame. Listen to propaganda, cock the hammer. We can stop a man, but how did you destroy an army that's a phantom? How did you kill a militia that's invisible, mystical? Beat with official pistols do, kid, we invincible. How do you stop the unstoppable, unkillable? The salvation of God. Now sit back and listen to the song, y'all.
Children sing Allahu Akbar in Turkey. One had a Russian AK, dirty Iverson jersey. I don't know if it made me proud or if it disturbed me. I guess it's not as bad as kids being fucked by the clergy. Kufi on Glockcock, moving to the palace. A dead Kennedy in California, Uber Rallis. I drink a quart of virgin blood inside a Buddha chalice. I took the head off of Kennedy from the roof in Dallas. Yeah, I wish that Ron Paul ran again. If not, then I'ma have to take the lead like Jeff Hanneman. Y'all falling for the trap again. 38, leave your fucking body like a mannequin. Yeah, if Billy blasted you, I blast with him. We don't live in a republic, it's just fascism. The Louvre isn't a museum, it's a glass prison. Fuck the class system, listen to the song, y'all.
make the devil wait a little. Spray the pistol, passion nasal, make your face a sizzle. Conjure the rogues, gallery and maneuvers. A squadron of goons, assassins and funeral shooters. Billy Bananas with cannons, call me Billy Bazooka. But walk up on you quick and really boom bang. I'm the spook who sat by the door. Burners galore, surgical swords. Purple for laws, my wardrobe's murder of course. Billy Bolero with the H on my chest, it's a handle shit. Chrome slammer spit, lady like a Roman candlestick. Get the fireworks, team fiend, time perks, wide herbs on high alert, spy from the dirt. The end arrived, now you lying in a hearse. That friendly smile was a lie with a smirk. The fuck happened? You said that they was friends, Chico, but ain't no friends in this shit business. Grab the perico. How he taught me how to move with no conscience, but also to lift the homie. You trip and fall in the mosh pit. That's the Canarsie way. Spread love every day, but if you fuck around, you find out how the desert spray. Uncle Harry Farms, Lucifer Calaba guard, shoot a fire squads, ride hard, ride Molotovs. Burn the prison to the ground, drown a tyrant's blood. Make sure to be prepared before the next virus comes. Bananas with cannon, Billy Bazooka with a beam. Billy Supreme, guillotine, goon, true and T. Indubitably, my shooters agree. Just the Purple Heart victory, maneuvers the breeze. Oh!
Yeah. One, two. Listen.
Clips are fully loaded, and then blood floods the lawn.
It's no quality on the mic that I don't have. My hands punch through a rock like an Apollo jab. When I was young, I used to follow Dad and watch how he would handle more beef than a McDonald's ad. I'm from the time of Alpina glasses and Theodoras. Fuck around with me, your family gonna need a florist. It's no question who running rap, cause we the rawlest. Hit your head with the thunderclap, you seeing Horus. I love my mother to death for giving birth to me. I ain't even seeing red no more, it's burgundy. All these bitches is just birds to me. And hearing of another dead cop quenches a thirst in me. Anything that is godly is the reverse of me. The home of Richard Ramirez is like a church to me. I keep a razor in my mouth, it's like a search to me. The way I cut your fucking face is like a surgery.
Nothing's sacred anymore, take your last breath. What I am, what I'm only after death.
Sons are born and guns are drawn. Clips are fully loaded, and then blood floods the lawn.
Nothing's sacred anymore, take your last breath. What I am, what I'm only after death.
There's life after death, and if so, where we go?
Black operation, black tie ritual, black magic, black carpet event on a black Sabbath, black helicopter, black metal, black magnum, black Berkowitz in the cell with black Manson. My brain strange from taking contaminated acid. Why you be selling your soul? We assassinate assassins. Spray up weddings and funerals, splatter banquets, bang automatic ratchets and broadcast the transcript. We staring down the barrel of another 9/11. Souls condemned to burn in hellfire, cry for heaven. Blood money turn the most innocent minds to weapons. Turn children to killers, carrying out to trenches. Selling crack in the rain on the benches with the vengeance. Make a dramatic entrance like the train scene in Death Wish. Spray automatics reckless, leave your brains leaking headless. Pull out the heavy metal K in broad day and end this. Nothing's sacred anymore, take your last breath. What I am, what I'm only after death.
Sons are born and guns are drawn. Clips are fully loaded, and then blood floods the lawn.
Yo, nothing's sacred anymore, take your last breath. What I am, what I'm only after death.
There's life after death, and if so, where we go? Where we go? Where we go? And then blood floods the lawn. Blood floods the lawn. Throwing a body on my lawn. Clips are fully loaded, and then blood floods the lawn.
16, child prodigy, math was specializing in complex analysis geometry. Earned a PhD in mathematics early, youngest professor ever hired by UC in Berkeley. A short-lived position. He resigned in 69 with no apologies, without an explanation given. Social anxiety multiplied silently, disconnected entirely from society. Built a cabin, became a survivalist. Rejected electricity and modern scientists. He cooked his dinner in the fire pit and watched the stars from afar where Orion sits. The wilderness where the lions live, primitive like the times of the giant pyramids the minds built. Then something caused his mind to tilt. A course solidified successfully the very first time he killed. What would you do? How far would you go? If you thought that you could change the world for the greater good, how would you know what's right or wrong? Try to play God, mail a bomb to the CEO of a school or an airline. Do you justify murder for peace? Do you believe that technology is the beast? Imagine if your iPhone disappeared, that would be weird. Could you function in the world without technology, or would you be scared? What would you do? How far would you go? If you thought that you could change the world for the greater good, how would you know what's right or wrong? Try to play God, mail a bomb to the CEO of a school or an airline. Do you justify murder for peace? Do you believe that technology is the beast? Imagine if your iPhone disappeared, that would be weird. Could you function in the world without technology, or would you be scared? Exploding octopus, blockbuster in the six-finger hand. Booby dropper boxes shock the populace with wishful plans, initially ignored. Industrial society and its future, the manifesto for Kaczynski's war. Life in seclusion, Bibles and bruises, rifles and Uzis, devices reclusive, designed to confuse the FBI and throw them off plan, blowing off hands, blinding people first. Soon the results were even worse, became obsessed with teaching society a lesson, with homemade weapons to reach society's perception. The Washington Post and the Times finally printed his manuscript. That was the tipping point that notified his family with suspicion leading to his arrest. His brother recognized his writing style of mission and death. Ran up in his cabin and discovered undeniable proof of his guilt. 16 bombs, 23 injured and 3 killed. What would you do? How far would you go? If you thought that you could change the world for the greater good, how would you know what's right or wrong? Try to play God, mail a bomb to the CEO of a school or an airline. Do you justify murder for peace? Do you believe that technology is the beast? Imagine if your iPhone disappeared, that would be weird. Could you function in the world without technology, or would you be scared? What would you do? How far would you go?
Toxic traits, pop your face, storming with menace of blind faith. The angel of death, free between the lies, out to heaven, expendable youth, divine intervention, teaching y'all a lesson in violence. Dr. Death injecting the virus, apocalypse. I'm a horseman in the circle of tyrants, and death's the error. Possessed like Jeff Becerra, consuming impulses, drown you in the depths of terror forever. Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's lying in a pool of blood dying? Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's popping with the 4-pound iron? Sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's lying in the pool of blood dying? Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's lying in the pool of blood? Stranger in hell, my America dated betrayal. Brainwashed by a system that's created to fail. Freedom of fire, Securitron, ominous fate. Fear factory, manufacturing, high-tech hate. A slave new world, world gone mad, a world without heroes. Used to go to shows surrounded by weirdos. Lava Lemurs, mastering the science of war. Reading Metal Forces magazines, dying to tour. Biohazards and carnivores, living the life for agony. Where to go, we gotta know, like Harley Flanagan. Electric funeral, children of the grave, behind the wall asleep. Be afraid, killer to be saved. I don't need society, down for life, foul and tripe. Ill Bill, dirty, rotten imbecile, down to fight. Give me my taxes back, money, God's a liar. Speak truth to deaf Americans like Tom Mariah. Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's lying in a pool of blood dying? Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's popping with the 4-pound iron? Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's lying in a pool of blood dying? Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's lying in a Stab you with a knife and stab you. Ravenous medicine, tribal convictions is heroin. Experiment, macro solutions to mega problems. Let the revolver solve the chaos mongers, a cosmic drama. Peace sells, but who's buying? So I stay with the funds. Be real, so you die and find you laced with the slugs. With the quickness, she calling me my sacred love. I got bad brains, the reason I sprayed with guns. Now listen, peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's lying in a pool of blood dying? Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's popping with the 4-pound iron? Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's lying in a pool of blood dying? Peace sells, but who's buying? Who's trying? Who's crying? Who's lying in a pool of blood?
And among the things we must practice is this.
This a world premiere. Ill Bill.
Well, then you just sit back and listen, because I have a story for you.
There was a commercial on the DNA, the hand glove show. If you was there, you know about the Little Rascal Studio with Jamaica Queens, Dr. Death, dude was a clown. But back then it was probably the cheapest studio in town. I remember watching video music box with Ralph McDaniels to rockin' 30,000 people surrounded by cameras. First rhyme in 82, first band 87. First time we played it too, I doubt it was very impressive. But we kept on practicing and we got better with time. Practice makes everything perfect, now I'm my veteran prime. And it's bigger than hip-hop, or being clever with rhymes. Cause I actually feed my seed, but these endeavors are mine. And it's taken me around the world several times. It's crazy, but hard work can be a focus, can achieve, it's amazing. My uncle's favorite group was Gangstar, I wish he was here. Rest in peace to Howard, the guru, but salute the premiere. This is the Grammy Awards. When it's time to record, I attack the beat breaks like a Viking with a sword. So throw your motherfucking hands up in the air like you ain't care. Make some noise for DJ Premier.
Ill Bill.
Is a world premiere. World premiere.
Say Primo. Ill Bill.
Is a world premiere. World premiere.
I went from dreaming about working with extra PMP rock, but my mind to it and now they blessing me with heat rocks. Same thing with mugs, same thing with Primo and the peanuts. My dream team injected in your bloodstream, you bleed drugs. Don't fall with Primo, this one got to be my favorite. Was a fan before mass appeal or daily operation. Since before they dropped just to get a rep. I've been a fan of Gangstar ever since words I manifest. And what's my favorite Primo joint of all time? It's either Kicking the Door or New York State of Mind, or 10 Crack Commandments, or Take It Personal. Too many bangers to choose from, he's too versatile. The future is now joint rock stars, unforgettable. The way he flipped above the clouds on a hook was incredible. Society is brainwashed, mind your business. This is a world premiere, and I design the lyrics like a Grammy Award. When it's time to record, I attack the beat breaks like a Viking with a sword. So throw your motherfucking hands up in the air like you don't care. Make some noise for DJ Premier.
Primo. Ill Bill.
Is a world premiere. World premiere.
Say Primo. Ill Bill.
Is a world premiere. World premiere. Is a 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 world premiere.
Metal King. Rap. Yo, Bill, what up, baby? Yeah. Y'all should stop rhyming. I'm a G, hard body, I am not common. This is destiny, it's not luck, it's not timing. And Vinny staying in the hood like he top rhyming. I ain't ready for the stage until my fourth court. I'm the definition of bully, a poor sport. However you want it, we can do it on your court. My sword'll cut your shit in half like it's divorce court. I have G in my blood, cause my pops had it. The straight left hits hard like it's Scott Travis. I don't fuck with anybody who is not savage. The GSG5 leave your block ravished. I'm not sick, I control the disease. I got llamas, but not the ones that Napoleon feeds. Even the most protected soldier could bleed. Me and you ain't nothing alike, we a whole different breed.
Yo, sort of an automatic, my own record static, traumatic, anarchy, volcanic, it's organic. Heavy metal emperors, kings to the planet. Brain horses, annex, take more satanic. X pills like it is, OCs, powder, haze, OG Kush, diesel and sour. Dust shoots, Lucy's, turbans and goofies. Handguns, rocket launchers, shotguns. Imported Italian leather sofas, Valencia. Shooters imported from Chechnya. Put them underneath the dirt with the rest of you. The skull, the crown, and the sword. 4 pound in your broad. Cause entire crowds to applaud. 10,000 or more. Can never be contained. Lyrically deranged, clinically insane. Critically acclaimed. I keep the industry afraid. They've been super nervous ever since we escaped. Goons with burners, destiny betrayed. Refuse to lose or ever be a slave. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but a symbol is worth 1,000 pictures. We never fully understood the symbols found in scriptures. Swastika spray painted on the pyramid. Sometimes I feel like we're just an experiment. Gold fronted up, top to bottoms. Cock the llamas, Mossad, Osama, Jihad, Obama. Call me the skullhead. Like 4 horsemen combined in one warhead. You fuck around, I detonate and leave you all dead. Sort of an automatic, my own record static. Traumatic, anarchy, volcanic, it's organic. Heavy metal emperors, kings to the planet. Brain horses, annex, take more satanic. X pills like it is, OCs, powder, haze, OG Kush, diesel and sour. Dust shoots, Lucy's, turbans and goofies. Handguns, rocket launchers, shotguns and Uzis.
Open dungeons and demons 100 deep. Miami tornado tyrants and independent souls. Hawaii volcano, private Jimi Hendrix shows. I seen the symmetry of infinity clearly, like Timothy Leary, weary, questioning every existing theory. Then we enter to the hallways of the always, twisted like cornbread, stripping like Grateful Dead tour dates. I seen Satan and God raping your mom, then they all melted away in gloves and claymation blobs. Simulation, PlayStation, Xbox, and Death Doctrine. Alter my angels to murder sprees with text watching. The shepherd sent the lamb to Bethlehem, Pentagon, Nephilim, sitting in the center of a pentagram. Rain strange from taking contaminated acid. Why you be selling your soul? We assassinate assassins. Am I hallucinating? You see visions of death, possessed by homicide is what I am obsessed. My brain strange from taking contaminated acid. Why you be selling your soul? We assassinate assassins. Am I hallucinating? You see visions of death, possessed by homicide is what I am obsessed.
I eat politicians for breakfast till infinity is endless. Bill and Hillary, George Bush, everybody's getting it. Presidents, Supreme Court justices and senators run up in the White House, erase people, edit them, press delete, hit them in the chest with heat. Hail to the chief, bullets everywhere and speak. Violence is more American than apple pie and Soul Train. Baseball, nickel-plated knives and cocaine. It's Ill Bill, non-fiction. If I'm offending you with my words, I meant it. Protected by the First Amendment. If this was Iraq, I'd have been beheaded. Instead of sparking a dialogue, I'd be hanging in Baghdad shredded. Yeah, I recognize, but if I ever disappear under mysterious pretenses, you guess why? I guess the CIA is trying to die. They want to terrorize the kid and fry him alive. Skinheads and black Hebrews, punk rockers and hip-hoppers, street pharmacists, drug dealers, witch doctors. Rappers wear $100,000 wristwatches. Little kids starving, the police killed his father. Rich man, poor man, civilized man, Tarzan. Who's right, fighting over God's land? American history X. Represent the future unknown, what's next? I'll leave an ATF truck burning with the passengers in it. Hit it with anti-aircraft missiles with Bill spit it. No apologies, asking what's wrong with truth. Tell me what's wrong with the world, I'll tell you what's wrong with you. What's wrong with the youth? Brain-eating corpses and coops, sorcerers and spooks, illuminated torturous coops, murdering devils that wear police officer suits, revolutionaries standing on street corners and stoops. I'm the reason the FBI killed JFK, the reason they have metal detectors at JFK, the reason that the Constitution no longer protects us. They don't even need a reason anymore to arrest us. Living in a state of martial law, learn the arts of war, arm yourself, marching forth into the monster's jaws. America eats your junk, swallow raw, falling through the doorway of death, never know what we dying for. Skinheads and black Hebrews, punk rockers and hip-hoppers, street pharmacists, drug dealers, witch doctors. Rappers wear $100,000 wristwatches. Little kids starving, the police killed his father. Rich man, poor man, civilized man, Tarzan. Who's right, fighting over God's land? American history X. Represent the future unknown, what's next? I see spoiled kids murder their parents with shotguns, and poor kids from the hood selling their mom's drugs. A lost generation of fools without a clear destination. No guidance, no rules, no education. And the older generations know better. Matter of fact, they worse, they ought to know better. These greedy motherfuckers trade blood for oil in American graveyard on another man's soil. Makes no sense. The Roman Empire in the present tense, murder for corporations that they represent. Whether Democrat or Republican, the same scumbag government with scumbag ways of running shit. Skinheads and black Hebrews, punk rockers and hip-hoppers, street pharmacists, drug dealers, witch doctors. Rappers wear $100,000 wristwatches. Little kids starving, the police killed his father. Rich man, poor man, civilized man, Tarzan. Who's right, fighting over God's land? American history X. Represent the future unknown, what's next? Skinheads and black Hebrews, punk rockers and hip-hoppers, street pharmacists, drug dealers, witch doctors. Rappers wear $100,000 wristwatches. Little kids starving, the police killed his father. Rich man, poor man, civilized man, Tarzan. Who's right, fighting over God's land? American history X. Represent the future unknown, what's next?
Outside the 83rd Precinct Station House, members of the Devil's Rebels threatened to kill the police who were holding the 3 gang members. Some of the police ignored the gang's taunts, but others did not.
I be the 666 OG, homie, melt you like cheese and pepperoni. Death the phonies, the resurrection of Tony. Like Dr. Malachi York in his heyday. I'm Dre Day, my brain spray like Cairo when he dropped on payday. My brain waves are rocket ships and space planes. Better yet, freight trains, better yet, AKs. Rainy days make me think about my grandmother and my uncle in the jungle with a bundle in the junkie. It's the hunger when the humble seen the rumbles in the big park. Cats will run up on you for a park, and my projects was Clive Barker, but was bonkers, monsters and conquerors. Corner liquor store robberies, shootouts in front of my school constantly, kicking over displays in the Milky Way, the filthy way. Fuck around, you catch a buck, 50 in your face, 5714 Farragut. Don't ever come around here on no motherfucking faggot shit. Beat you in the face with the ratchet kid, leave you resting in peace on some forever after shit. We them heavy metal kings, let the hammers click, ready to handle shit. We talented, homie, hand me that banana clip.
Of blood, nothing surrounding me but crooks and thugs. Drinking 40, smoking walk, I die cooking drugs. My shit harder than liquor that you would put in pubs. I got Sierra ballistics that you could put in plugs. I put my hand on the Bible, lied to the judge. I didn't even mean to be high, but I was. I guess it's just a procedure to ride with my thugs. I guess I'm just a believer in God above. Yeah, run up on your car for cream. Allah Uddin, on his ding. Yeah, I mean, I ain't fucking with small shit, only thorough heaters. The ice grill get you robbed, Sergio Martinez. Your whole clique a bunch of broads, y'all all divas. Y'all on some Kanye faggot shit, all skeezers. I always handle the rock, y'all all defense. Dim my kitchen chest, y'all hard weekends.
Okay. We critically acclaimed, lyrically we reign, clinically insane, heavy metal king, official pistol gang. I distribute pain, what seems to be the issue, man. My main issue is y'all lame, we ain't the same, so we ain't on the same page, we a different book. Use a gimmick type gay, that's a different look. Trust nobody, loyalty is forbidden, so when a nigga turn his back past 4/5 him. Everybody ride, I just say they talk, but never sleep the 50 on me like I'm AJ Hawk. Killer Del, pistol vein, let the melee spark. They barely scratching the surface, how they claim they sharp. Temple of Doom, Goon Platoon, we just take they heart. Your shit is terrible, your excuse you claim is art. My presence in the vocal booth is like that of God. I try to school them, but society is brainwashed.
You know what's mortifying? Smack is like the leisure suit of the 90s. Instead of wrecking Dad's Buick on prom night, these little suburban fucks are copping habits and ODing in the rec room.
And you're different because?
I never got to the prom. Traded my cummerbund for 2 bags and a rig.
Do you even know why you did the shit that you did?
You ever read that interview with William Burroughs where they asked him why he shot heroin? He said so I could get up in the morning and shave.
That needle passing when it comes to the get high, baby, I'm a junkie bastard. The fastest and now my stomach's empty. Let me get the dozen bagels and the spirit empty. Now please arrest me, officer, cause I started looking in the Nordica. Polo Tommy Hilfiger sweater, Mr. Woody Harrelson couldn't do no better. I'm natural born to the motherfucking leather. For pleasure, I dig out your brain like treasure. Take your blood pressure, examine, measure, discover. 20 years ago I fucked your mother. I'm a born junkie, I'll never recover. Let me get that needle, passes when it comes to being the dope fiend. Kid, I got to have it. Let me get that needle, passes when it comes to the get high, baby, I'm a junkie bastard. Let me get that needle, passes when it comes to being the dope fiend. Kid, I got to have it. Let me get that needle, passes when it comes to the get high, baby, I'm a junkie bastard. I be getting voodoo around like Greek sex. I'm searching for 6 chicks with sloppy tits hanging off their chest. Fuck kicking flavor in your ear. I'd rather kick you in your fucking cunt than rip off your brassiere. I'm here, Mr. ILL, B.i.l, puffing on a nigga crack in my jail cell. They pay me well for my services when I murder kids are orgasm. Then I get rid of the evidence left upon the scene of the crime. I spit maggots out of my mouth when I rhyme. Bloody, little punk ass buddy duddy. Let me get your crack rock and all your money. Sonny, I'm a fucking sickie. I'll asphyxiate you then toss you in the lake like Ricky. Iller like a handicapped spaz. Keep the zoo bass, ripping out the frame of your ass. Let me get that needle pass. When it comes to being the dope fiend, kid, I got to have it. Let me get that needle pass. When it comes to the get high, baby, I'm the junkie fast. Let me get that needle pass. When it comes to being the dope fiend, kid, I got to have it. Let me get that needle pass. When it comes to the get high, baby, I'm a junkie fast. Walking through the rain, I saw you were holding hands. I'm starting to feel like Orange Juice Jones. I don't really care if you just returned your glasses. I'ma take a butcher knife to your sorry asses. I fantasize about pizza pies with you, the body parts and shit. Get your fucking throat slit, cause I'm a wild and crazy guy. You're all gonna die, so why even bother acting fly on a plane to Chicago? Call Hertz, rent a rental car. Think you're crazy cause you got the scar? Think again, I'll cut you again. I'ma put the duty casserole inside of your mother's oven. Let me get that needle pass. When it comes to being the dope fiend, kid, I got to have it. Let me get that needle pass. When it comes to the get high, baby, I'm a junkie fast. Let me get that needle pass. When it comes to being the dope fiend, kid, I got to have it. Let me get that needle pass. When it comes to the get high, baby, I'm a junkie fast.
Paris, at the Hilton, sticking foreign objects in Paris. I'm very paranoid, tell me what they ask you. Splash you, nuke you like fast food. Splatter you when I clap tunes. I keep it simple, the grassroots. Attack troops, ghetto gorillas in tracksuits. Sweat up your whole shit like a bathroom. I catch fools slipping and hit them with capsules. A blow cause cash rules. The truth, Newport carton junkies and street trash. Weed grass, customers cop hundreds of weed bags. Yeah, I was chosen to kill those that were smoking the krill. Sold it to you about the old Seville. Yo, you know the deal. It's an overkill. No escaping this, we raping this, homie. It's overkill. Exposed to nuclear radiation. It's an overkill. Push your chromosome explode. It's an overkill. Beat the overfiend, overload. It's an overkill. No escaping this, we raping this, homie. It's overkill. Exposed to nuclear radiation.